Hello, everyone. Hello, and welcome to Tube Talk with D. Thank you guys for joining me. If you're new, make sure that you hit the subscribe button. Um, if you're not new, thank you for coming back. Um, so I just want to say that I um, I do a lot of stories about a lot of things, and first of all, one thing I do want to say is that I owe a big apology to the LBGTQ community. The other day, hey Tiana, the other day in my live about 2 days ago, I said something. I dropped a word, not intentionally. It was very unintentional. It was the F word, but I think that I was referring to myself. So, I do want to apologize for that. I love all of my supporters. I support everybody, no matter race, religion, creed, background. None of that matters to me. What does matter to me is that when I come on my channel and I have an opinion, it's my opinion. You have an opinion. It's your opinion. Use it. It's your opinion. It's like an asshole. Everybody has one. But apparently, sometimes we, even in our adult life, we can't really live by the standards that um, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Apparently, words hurt. Apparently, words hurt to the point where you want to do stuff to people and it drives you to people like that. If you can't say nothing and voice your opinion on things that you put on the internet, you put this on the internet, you get up every day and you put your own business on the internet. Go put it on Netflix, go get you a reality show, because every time you put it, and even that, you're still going to have backlash. People still going to have opinions on what they want to say. um I've been talking about the LaTRUTH ever since this little thing been going on with the divorce between Mr. LaTruth and Mrs. LaTruth. I've been talking about it. I mean, sometimes I poke fun, make jokes. It's all in fun. I only know what the LaTruths put on the internet. Okay? If you didn't want anything on the internet, don't put it out there on the internet. If you don't want people talking about it, voicing it, because an opinion is still at the end of the day freedom of speech. Okay? First Amendment. Everybody has that right. So if you were offended by it, that's your bad. Because one thing you're not gonna do is come for me and tell me that I'm clout chasing. Miss Latoya, if that's your name, or unique, whatever your name is. Every platform that you own that I see now, because you left a comment on my live telling me that I was clout chasing. You clout chase every day. You clout chase every day, and I shouldn't even really have to address this because you put it out there. You the one got an open case that you say from the other party. You put that out there. We would not have known anything about that if you wouldn't have put it out there. You recorded this man for clout. Because had it been me, I wouldn't have recorded nothing. If I know I haven't done anything wrong, I don't have anything warranted for an open case. I know my kids good. I know my household straight. I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that they can't take my kid. Why would I be worried about what anything anybody else? Why are you out here worried about the vloggers, the vlogs, the bloggers, the content creators, YouTube, Facebook, whatever, anybody? You get up every day and you post about somebody else that is not even paying you no mind. Brianna's not even paying you any mind. She ain't paying nobody no mind. You have so much time on your hands. You get up every day and you talk about this girl. This girl is your whole life. You're obsessed with her. All of y'all are obsessed with her. I'm not understanding how you get up every day and talk about somebody you say you do not like. If you don't like this person, why still mention them? subliminally, indirectly. You don't have to say their name. Everybody know who you're talking about. Why get up and do that to a person that you say you don't like and you ain't worried about and you ain't studying and you got so much negativity to say? Why get up and keep talking about it and wasting your energy on it if you have a whole brand and other things that you're doing and kids you have to worry about? Why be worried about the next person's business and what they got going on? If you put the time and energy that you have spent into this young lady, you will probably be on the level that she's on. I don't know nothing about your public assistance situation. I don't know nothing about your food stamps, your Section 8, your mobile home, the cars you drive. I don't know anything about any of that. Allegedly, you get on here every day and you talk down about the girl because you said that she's saying things about your family. Do you know what a messy divorce is? I mean, she get up every day, and it's at least three people who gonna speak on her name every day. It's at least three, subliminally and indirectly, that's going to speak on her. And Latoya, you don't even have really too much to room to wiggle with to talk. I mean, you sell clothes, Brianna sell clothes. What's the problem? It's a lot of problems that I see going on. But I don't understand how your rage and anger could be directed toward this one person who she never did nothing directly to you. We just get on here and we just speak our opinions. That's what everybody does. I speak my opinion. The next page gonna speak their opinion. You get on social media every day. You ain't missed a day for the last 5 months, and you've been stating your opinion every day. So it's cool when you do it, but it's a problem when I do it. Okay, you're right. I don't know anything about what goes on in your household between you and your family, uh, your close family, your distant family. I don't know. I know what I see on social media because you post it. You put it out there. You put your own business out there. I could see if you was out here trying to promote your brand, promote your clothing line, promote this and that, whatever you got going on. But you can't do that because you too worried about her putting up a sign, a billboard sign, which by the way, billboards cost money. It ain't no little punk change to get a billboard. I wouldn't give a damn what's on the billboard. I spend my money for it because I can do that. I wouldn't care about what nobody else say. Just like you shouldn't. You should go on about your life. You should go on about your life. I mean, I really was gonna get on here and talk about, Mr. LaTruth has had surgery. He had a hernia removed. Prayers up to the man. Hope he heals well and all of that kind of thing. What she's doing is what she's doing, moving on and going on with her life. She can't even do that in peace because she got so many haters. And now here they come trolling my channel and my page and got something to say. Girl, but get you because I don't care one way or the other. But cloud chase, if you want me to cloud chase so bad, what do you have, Miss Latoya, Miss Foster Family Value? What do you have that I'm cloud chasing? I would like to know. What do you have that I'm cloud chasing? There, nothing. Crickets. I don't have to clout chase you. I'm not jealous of you. I'm not clout chasing you. I didn't have you had never been a factor over here on my panel until you came and felt like you wanted to say something. You had never you are still a non-factor to me. That's right, Tanisha. They are obsessed with Brie. Every day you get up, you got this soon to be ex-husband. I hope she quit lying on me every day. I hope he marry her so she quit lying on me every day. And don't believe fake pages. It's my bitter BMs and what BMs? You ain't talking about nobody but Brianna. Ain't nobody thinking about you like that. If y'all have so much other stuff going on like y'all say y'all do, why worry about this one person? The ex-husband is soon to be ex-husband and still wakes up every day worried about her. And you can tell he hurt. He hurt. I've done lives before, and I've said this before. He's hurt. That's his way of grieving. That's his way of healing. That's his way of coping with this that's going on. You don't just lose feelings for a person just because you divorce a person. But it's going beyond messy right now. If, in fact, services was called on you, allegedly. You can't say that that girl called nobody on you. You don't just put a lie out there and say, oh, she called so and so on me. She never did. Girl, why do you, why even come to me with it? Because me, if my brother was going through that, I'm not finna clout chase off of none of this stuff. You got so much time on your hands. Do you clock into a job? No. Do you have anything better else to do? No. But what you're not gonna do is regulate what go on over here. You might can do that shit with her, Brianna, but it's not gonna happen over here. And I got a message for you. This is not about you, sweetheart, honey boo. I'm not giving you any more of my time and attention or clout on my channel. Cause see, I done got my channel out the mud. I didn't need to clout chase no more. Nobody. I'm trying so hard not to cuss and go off and be downright disrespectful. This girl get on here, she talking about some way totally different. She talking about self-love. She get on here, she open her boxes, her skincare line, her boutique. You know, she gets on here elevating herself and just sharing with the world what she has next. The plans and the space that God is taking her to in her next level of life. If you worry about that, I promise you, you won't have time to worry about nobody else. I promise you. I want you to come on my panel right now. Prove to me that I'm clout chasing. Who? Because definitely not you, LaToya. Your content is about her. Her content is never about you. She don't even say your name. Brianna is that's right. She's on a whole new journey right now. She gonna come on live and let you know she see the hate. Why not? And now I kind of understand how she feel when a person like a gnat flies around you. You know, you like a little gnat. I always got something to say. Oh, he put her on. He made her. So what? They were married. Tell your husband to put you on. Clout chase your husband. You and your husband go get a nice home. If something happens, stand on your own. Go get you another big home by yourself. Pay your man bill. Oh, never mind. Never mind. There I go. I'm getting too deep with it. But before you come to me, because the live wasn't even about you. The live was never even about LaToya. LaToya made the live about her. I never even mentioned this girl's name, her boutique. So apparently, the only clout chaser is you. Okay? Show some outfits. Where your new inventory at? Where's your spring and summer inventory that's coming up 2023? Where is that? Where your talent group at? Where your Star Search show? Huh? Do that. Put the same energy into yourself that you put into somebody else. Because as long as you got time to down this woman, you ain't got time or the energy to bring yourself up. I'm not going to get on here and bash you. Never have done that to you or your brother. So I don't know what you're talking about, clout chasing. Because don't none of y'all pay no bills over here. None of y'all. And I ain't scared. And I'm going to keep talking about it. If that's what you want to know, if your next comment is going to be on here trying to tell me this, that, and plead your case, baby, save it. Miss Foster Family Values. Go buy you some clothes. Go put all your time and energy into your boutique. Go worry about your open child protective case. You ain't got time to worry about what the next person is doing, especially when they on top of their game. You don't have time to worry about that. That's your problem now. That's why you still stuck on a level and not elevating and excelling to the next level because you manifest negativity. You get up in the morning manifesting it, and you go to bed at night manifesting negativity. And it show Big Mama shows. Everybody go follow Big Mama show. She my ride or die, and go follow her. Because at the end of the day, it seems to me that you jealous because all you talk about when you talk about Brianna, Team Brianna, she got Team Brianna, she got Team this, she got Team, but that's her brand. You got Team Keeping Up with This or Team Boutique or Team whatever you talking about. Not that Beyonce got the Beehive, Rihanna got the Navy, Big Mama got her girls, her queens, her demon slayers, and I got what the fuck I got, and you got the fuck you got. So what you need to do is go find you something to do to take your mentality off of all the negativity that you wake up with every day. You need to pray about that. You really need to go into a deep meditation and pray about that and ask for some healing. Because for whatever reason, you taking all this out on homegirl and this girl ain't never did nothing to you. It's pure jealousy. I don't know if you got a problem with light-skinned ladies, ladies with long hair. I don't know what you got a problem with. And I really don't care. But I do know one thing. I'm going to get on my panel every day if I feel like it. And I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about. Okay? I'm not going to be deterred or scared. I'm not putting out false allegations. It's not that I don't know what I'm talking about. I talk about what y'all put out here on this here internet. Every day. All day. That's all you do. But now you mad at the blog. You mad at anybody who ain't down talking Brianna. Because you so upset with this girl. Upset and obsessed with her. I could really go in on some things like, your brother, Mr. LaTRUTH, he has a nice home. Your other brother has a nice home. What do you have? And I'm going to stop it right there. Because I'm not going to really get into it. But I'm going to leave it right there. And no, it's not about me being Team Bree, Team Brianna. I'm not Team nobody. I'm Team Tube Talk with D. Team Tube Talk with D. I don't jump on nobody's bandwagon. I don't have to. But you did, though. You jumped on a whole bandwagon with this. And you clout chased your brother. Then you the one came out with all this extra about, she, You talk a lot, but you ain't never saying nothing. You talk a lot, but you're not talking about anything. Nothing. Who takes time to make whole groups to bash one person? And I never would have even brought you up. But you came over here looking for mess, Miss LaToya. You came over here looking for drama, Miss LaToya. You came over here wanting to be a bully, Miss LaToya. Because that's what you do. You want to try to scare somebody. See, your antics and the tactics, you and your brother just alike. I kind of see that now. I see why she ran. Because narcissism runs in you guys' family. Both of y'all are narcissists. I feel sorry for your old man. I do. He don't know no better. Life is too short. You have accomplished nothing in the last 30 days. What have you accomplished? That's positive, because you've accomplished a lot of negative things. And how does it feel to bash a young lady who gets on here every day talking about self-love and her journey and her healing process? How does it feel to bash a young lady like this? She's never came on this internet, nowhere, no social media platform ever, and called your name and said your name. You brought out of it to the open because you clout chasing her. You clout. We never even knew nothing about you until all this stuff started happening last October. Now you want to try to address every blogger who has an opinion. Girl, have a seat. Have a seat. You can't address all of us. You can't address all of us because one person is not going to move is me. Now, you may could bring Brianna down. Y'all broke her down to crying. Y'all broke her down to where she didn't know which way to turn, what to do. Not me, though. Not me. You can get you and your whole little team LaToya or team Boutique Unique, whatever you got. What your brother say? Give it your best shot. Because see, right now you reaching. You're reaching anybody who you think is on this girl and for this girl and want to support her in a positive way. You reaching. Because I'm not team nobody. I don't have a side in that. They put it out there for the world to see. You don't even have to be following either one of them. It's going to be on another platform and another platform and another platform, or on this social media page or that social media page. I don't have to get up and go looking for none of this information. As soon as I get up whenever I get up and get on my phone, it's right there. You, my dear, are clout chasing. You, my love. Beloved, it's you. It's not me. So I don't want to get up tomorrow, wake up to all these comments that you done left, paragraphs, because it's not worth it. Not to me, it's not. Not to me at all. If CPS got called on you, that's between you and CPS. You don't know who called CPS on you. You want to accuse and point the finger, but you can't say who called CPS on you. You don't know. You want it to be that person. You don't even know if that was a real CPS man. I'm going to go and say it. I'm going to go ahead and say, you don't even know. We don't know. Allegedly, he was from CPS. You steady yelling you have an open case. I ain't never had no open case. And one of my children need counseling. Okay, well, you put your own self in that situation. You keep taunting a person. What you think gonna happen to you? She not supposed to defend herself? That's exactly what I feel like I'm doing right now because of how you came to me. But who are you? Who are you? So, baby, whatever way the wind blow with it, it can go. It can definitely go. Let me go back and read some of these comments. My California love. I heard about this situation because she got into it before. That's all she do is keep up drama. That's right, Big Mama. We in the house. Tanisha, what's up? Tiana, what's going on? They are so jealous, baby. They so jealous. They upset. They are upset. They fumbled the bag and they don't have any content. So they are trying to make her life a living hell. They are really trying to make her life a living hell. Because this girl, when you leave any relationship you have been involved in for years, You don't just fall out of love with that person. It takes some time, and especially women, we are so emotional. And she was emotional. She was always, coming on live crying, and she was trying to take a vacation. She was crying. She couldn't do any of that because she was being taunted. And she kept telling us she was being taunted by the family and other people, but never did say your name. And you would not stop. You would not stop on this girl until she said your name. She clout chasing off her brother, and Brianna said, yes, she is, Big Mama. She's been clout chasing off her brother and Brianna's situation since the day it happened. Yes, ma'am, Tiana. Tanisha Cole says, someone who lives for mess every day. Messy and petty, Tiana said, and don't care. No, she don't care. She don't have no respect for herself. Big Mama said right. And if it's on the internet, it's everybody big. Come on now, Big Mama. It's everybody business at this point. So you can't get mad. You can't get upset. You can't feel no type of way. You can't tell nobody, you cloud chasing. You just trying to cloud chase others. She talked about me, and my dad, mom, and daddy. We didn't know both of your parents. I didn't know both of your parents were deceased. I knew about the mom because Robert has put it out there. Just like Brianna has put out there her mom passed away. But at some point in time, we've all had in life someone near and dear to us to pass away. As you get older, you understand how life works. Every little thing that's said about you shouldn't break you down to the point where you want to hurt somebody or do some damage to somebody. But that's what you did. And you can keep pushing a person and pushing a person to where a person not going to keep on letting you sit there. A person not going to sit there and let you keep coming at them and them not retaliate. I'm not. No, I'm a Virgo. I'm going to be quiet for so long, but Virgo's going to let your ass have it the nice way or the ugly way. And before I get too ugly, I'm just going to say it in a nice way. This is my platform. This is my channel. And I can talk about whatever I want to talk about, and nobody is going to stop me. My advice to you, go find you something to do that's positive. Throw yourself back into what you was doing before you became a clout chaser. Because apparently what you was doing before that wasn't getting you there quick enough. Yes, ma'am. Big Mama, all of them the same brothers and sister narcissists. And that's what triggers them to be so angry, because Brianna actually called it out. She called it out. That's just what it is. All three of them, that whole little family, is a tight-knit narcissist family. That's it, that's all. But you will not come on over here trying to bully me and tell me I don't know what I'm talking about, because I'm talking about what you posted, which is my opinion. Anything I don't know about, it will be alleged. Go try to make you some years of happiness. Big Mama, they mad because Brianna is happy, full of God and shining all over them. The girl is so full of light and life and light, and God is all in her and all over her. Thank you, Tanisha. Stay off deep page. We love her content. She don't add anything she doesn't see. Don't and won't. Don't and won't. And I don't care how or what drew you over here to this platform, but you will not bring the devil over here. Okay? This is a fun page. We talk, we laugh, we communicate. I do my thing, you do your thing. I don't come over there on your platform, even when I know you lying, and say a word. I don't come over there on your platform when I see you trying to rally together and bully up against this girl and get followers to go bully up and go follow her and get her pages shut down. I don't do that. I don't do that. So don't you come for me, Miss LaToya. Go buy you some clothes. Put your boutique line up. It's 2023. You're supposed to be showcasing a spring and summer collection or something. Don't worry about other things you need to go be worried about. Because over here, you might as well go find something else to do. You might as well. Baby, go find something else to do. Because you have no content. I don't even have anything else to address you about. You know, I read your comments. I'm not addressing anything else about it. And it's just a no-go. You the weakest link to me right now. And you show that every day you get up to post her. You get up every single... You're going to post about it in the morning. At some point in time tomorrow, there'll be a post somewhere that you've originated and put out there somewhere, steady trying to tear her down. I bet nobody will bet me $1 right now, because she's going to get up in the morning and do it. Meanwhile, this girl going about her business. That's right, Tanisha. She can't sell no clothes because she can't promote her own clothing line because she's promoting Brianna's. That's how silly it is. You talk about the girl so much, you... Child. And then you got the nerve to talk about fake pages when you behind at least 12 of them. Your brother got at least 21 of them. All to get up and focus on this girl. We can't get no new content from him because he steady hollering about he look like Tupac. Because he's so worried about this girl. You've been hollering about Tupac. You got stuck on that ever since October. And that's all you talk. We don't have any new content from you. We don't have any new songs from you because mentally you still stuck on her. The sister then jumped in it. She can't promote her. We ain't seen a shirt, dress, shoe, nothing from her. If you promote your own self, the way you talking about this girl, you might get somewhere. Girl, let me tell you something. Who just said we might buy some? Tanisha said we might buy some if you promote it like Bria. Girl, promote your stuff. Let me buy an outfit. Do you have small and mediums and stuff? Because I'm going to buy something from you. You have to put your link, though. You can't be talking about Brianna. You can't be talking about Brianna. He looked fake, and it was the CPS worker's hair for me. Girl, he was looking so disheveled. Bria and D is on fire. She ain't coming over here today with it. Cassie said, thank you for seeing how these people are turning this on Brianna, shaking my head. Cassie, we would have never known had they never said nothing. Big Mama said, and he definitely doesn't look like Tupac, looking like Smokey off the PJ. Oh, Cassie said, thank you. I don't care for Brianna like that. But she ain't lying, and they trying to down her. You know what? She don't. I'm not. That's what I'm saying, Cassie. I'm not even a fan of Brianna's like that. I mean, I just got on them real tough when all this stuff started happening. So that way, I really can tell with them separated who got sense and who don't got sense. Who's the dummy and who's not the dummy. While he hollering about 2 plus 2, apparently he don't know what it add up to. Okay? So at the end of the day, I'm not a number one fan of Brianna. I'm not a number one fan of Mr. LaTRUTH. We don't even know the other parties involved. Would have never known nothing about them had this not ever happened to them, Mr. LaTRUTH and Miss LaTRUTH. We would have known nothing. Nothing. They put that out there. Then here come your big oompa loop. Here come this dingbat. Instead of promoting her brand, you done got caught up and mentally stuck on this girl too. That's why I asked you earlier, who divorcing the girl? Are you divorcing her, or is your brother divorcing her? Because right now you out there bad, Mamacita. You. Everybody stay uplifted in prayer for Miss LaToya right now. That's all I got to say. That's all I want to come on here and say. Read these last little comments. I just can't take people. Girl, and I don't even take you serious. Cassie said right. I don't care for either. But that girl ain't lying on him. She can't be lying on him. Because we now see the real him. And we never knew the other two. And they look slow. How you come on? But you got a business though. Cassie said, I actually like the man's sister, but the sister she is too involved. That's what I'm saying. I don't have nothing against her, but let him and her go through their divorce, work it out, or heal, or be messy. If they messy, whatever she's saying on the internet, that has to be between Brianna and Robert. Nobody else. You too invested in it, and now you so invested. You coming out for people. I blog about it. It's other people. It's thousands, hundreds of other people who blog about the same thing. But I'm clout chasing. You need to be clout chasing. If that'll put some more money in your pocket. I don't understand. You can't go after everybody. You can't fight everybody. You can't win every battle. Don't work like that, Miss Ma'am. They definitely mad at her because she shit on them. Yes, she did, Big Mama. And still doing it. And still is doing it. Okay? And not gonna stop. She young. She deserves happiness. Old as y'all is, y'all be at home doing something else. It's some more stuff that I want to say, but I'm going to keep it down. Because it's one thing to have your panties in a bunch. Get your panties out of wad. But it's another thing to try to come from somebody who got the freedom of speech, got a right to an opinion. And that's what I have right now. And if you mad about that, take it up with yourself. Take it up with yourself, Miss Mama. Okay? Because it's not going to stop no show over here. It's not going to stop no rotation over here. And you see it's not stopping Brianna. But because you have nothing else to do with yourself, with your life, other than to clout chase her. Every day. You ain't missed a day. You show up every day. You ain't never absent talking about her. You done went from her to her dad, to the sister, to the kids. You got a family member who stay up there too. You got a whole niece who stay with her. Brianna ain't got no kids relevant to her in your house. But she has your niece that she takes care of every day. Every day. And for you to sit up there, I'm finna go retaliate on her. I'm finna go over there. And your brother gotta talk you off a ledge, talk you back off the cliff. What kind of respect do you have for your kids and your niece who lives there when you don't even know if indeed this girl really did make any phone call on you? Because it's still all alleged. It's still all alleged. So why even have a feeling or want to retaliate? You trying to retaliate on this girl, and it's not even, allegedly it's not her who did it. Allegedly called CPS, because we still don't even know if that really happened. But if you was, like Cassie said, sister needs to mind her business because she getting hit the hardest. Robert really is the biggest problem. Exactly. I swear her brother called her sister and then blamed Brianna. No, Brianna played a part, but he wants to destroy. He will do anything. He will do anything to bring Brianna down. I even feel like, and this is my opinion, I feel like Robert rallied his family to go against her. You know, I'm pretty sure they've had fights and disagreements in the past. They have. But this broke the camel's back when she left him. As much as he want to get on this internet and say, I filed for divorce and she left me. I left her, I filed for divorce. That girl filed for divorce first. And that broke the camel's back. That set Robert back so bad. Mentally. You can see the hurt in his face. He can't even get his life back on a regular track because he doesn't know how to. That's how you know that girl was the backbone of that family. all these vicious lies that you start putting out. Oh, she got mad because I wouldn't adopt her kids. Come on, Rob. Come on. Her first baby daddy is fine. Finer than you. They just didn't work out. I'm pretty sure that man wants kids in his life. Well, how do you just come up with stuff? Y'all have had arguments and fights before where she's putting your stuff out because you showed it. You showed it. What was your sister and brother then? Huh? What were they then? They weren't attacking her then. But because Brianna pulled that card on your ass when she played the joke on your ass and put that big joker down on the table and really left your ass and it wasn't no joke. Because I believe you blew her phone up trying to get her to come back. That was your manipulation. She was already mentally gone away from you. She didn't want you to touch her, kiss her, call her, don't even want to hear your voice. You couldn't take that. So you called your family. You called them to make it seem like she had done something very, very wrong to you. And they came running to your defense. Ass backwards. They came running to your defense. That's what I believe happened. Out of 6 years, we've never heard LaToya's name. We've never heard Kevin's name until now. And I feel like you manipulated your brother and your sister into doing that. But if Strong was a person, it's Brianna. I'm not praising her. I'm not all on her tip or none of that. I'm just calling it how I see it. I'm just calling it how I see it. You put it out there. Cassie said, yes, he did. Cassie said, she sure did. I'm so glad to find a YouTube channel understands that Rob is lying. Allegedly, he's lying. This is what I see. I don't see too much of truth. Tanisha said, because CPS sure won't let you know who called. No, CPS will not let you know who called. They sure will not. And the way she going on, she probably got all kind of enemies. Anybody could have called on her. Cassie said, yes, girl, preach. Tanisha, so true. She probably got so much stuff going on with so many different people. It's already been put out there that she sells her food stamps. We don't know what then transpired behind a deal like that. You don't know who done picked up the phone to call what on you. You don't know. You don't know. Oh, she had somebody else, one of her phone. Girl, do you hear yourself? Do you hear yourself? And all this is my opinion. All of it. I don't care who say what. All of it. I think Cassie said she think Rob called and said he was Brianna. Or told somebody to call and say that they was her. It don't matter who name was given to the call. The CPS worker is never going to come out and tell you who made the call. They will never ever do that. Even after the case has been closed, CPS never reveals who actually made the call. You hyped your own self up. And at the rate you going, you probably paid somebody to come to your house and make it seem like Brianna sent them people over there. That's the type of shit you do. You seem like that type of person. You done paid somebody. You and your brother done paid somebody to come over there and make this whole big shenanigan. Oh, she called CPS. Some girl, get your fake ass out of here. Tanisha said, right, Cassie, they try to bash her. Cassie said, I truly feel he behind all of this. If they take them kids, neither brother will help. No, ain't nobody gonna help him. Cassie said, yeah, because my own mother called on my sister and they never said it was her. Tanisha said, for nothing. Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna be done with it and I'm gonna end it live. At this point, all of this is my opinion. I don't care who's lying and who's telling the truth. But it's mighty funny. It's mighty, mighty funny that you represent the name Mr. LaTruth. You and your siblings represent the name, support the name Mr. LaTruth. Yet, there's no truth in any of you. I hope you feel some type of way tonight after you watch this video. Ask yourself, because the main liar who's lying is always going to point the finger and say somebody else is lying. When all those fingers are pointing back at you, it's you, baby. With that saying, good night. Thank you guys for joining to Talk with D. I will see you guys until next time. Have a blessed night.